Hey guys, it's Burgers here, and today I'm going to show you the fight for the 5%. Yeah, this is the title of the video, and believe me, here the things escalate very quickly between HrRn and TDR. Absolutely great active fight, something that I don't see much in Call of Dragons. The activity of these two alliances is on the top from the TDR, from the HrRn. The TDR right now have to defend this tower with any cost. So since there is a lot of players here, some of them may be here, some of them may not be here. The important thing is, if HrRn destroy this tower, they're going to rally a lot of people here. Maybe not a lot, since most of them are active, some of them are with the shields, but there may be some couple people that may get rally after this tower drop, since there is a lot of people. There is one more tower that can be destroyed, but the moment you cut out the towers, they become gray, and it's like there is no tower there. So if there is no connection, it's going to be gray, and also the people there can get a rally. So here we see some further action from the HrRn. They try to push down just to keep the TDR far away from the destruction of this tower. This is a clever move, but TDR are becoming more and more, and at some point I'm not so sure that the HrRn can actually fight or keep the TDR far away from the destruction of this tower. And this tower don't have that much time left. This tower is having right now 10%, but on 5%, just after maybe minutes or two, things are going to escalate very quickly. For now, there is just spokes here and there, but as you can see, TDR are starting collecting people down there, and at some point, okay, 6 minutes, okay, 7 minutes left from this tower, so people are collecting, TDR are collecting people. And HrRn is also sending some people, but TDR is also sending on the left side, since there is a 2 towers that is destroyed. But this is the important one, since if this one drop, the other one is going to be cutted and is going to be gray, so it's like there is no tower there. So for now, the HrRn have no issue destroying this tower. They just destroyed the tower, and at some point TDR have to somehow get this power, get these legions to start pushing here. Some of the people already go away, since they know this tower may drop any moment, and there will be I mean, people from the HrRn can start rally those guys. So here and there, some fights, some artifact. I think TDR right now are collecting their power. 5 minutes 24 seconds. This tower don't have a lot of life, and if TDR have to do something, if they want to do something, they have to do it right now. And I think at some point, yeah, from the down right, TDR are start moving in the direction of the HrRn. They get some legions from here and there, maybe some more people are going to join, like teleporting their castle, but this 5%, this tower have to survive somehow, since a lot of people are going to okay, not a lot, but many people are going to get rally. I'm not so sure is all these people are active right now here, or they just sitting here and throwing out their unions and intercept all this juicy Ordo, or I don't know who is there. As you can see, there's a lot of HrRn ghosts. That means the legions was not on that much HP, or TDR just destroyed these legions. And again, the TDR have the advantage here, that they're fighting on the Alliance territory. On the Alliance territory, you get some extra attack and stuff like this. I mean, you get the boost of your troops if you fight on the Alliance war, on the Alliance territory. And you can see that clearly when you fight for merits. People are fighting out of Alliance territory, since the Alliance territory are giving boost. So right now there is nobody to protect these builders or these destroyers that are going for this tower. More TDR people are jumping on the fight. HrRn is jumping also in the fight. He's going to take out his legions and is going to attack these juicy builders. All these builders are now vulnerable to any attack from the TDR, and soon they're going to be sent as a ghost home, since I'm not so sure actually is the HrRn have enough power to stop the incoming TDR people. And yeah, right now all these Lilias, oh my god, look at this ghost, so many ghosts are going on the HR direction, and some of the castles for the HrRn are very far away, since they actually defend two fronts, one against FS and one against TDR. As you can see, this tower is on 4%. 4% before this tower get destroyed, and there is a lot of legions. 4%, yeah, a lot of legions from the TDR, and basically nobody to support here all these destroyers from the HrRn. So yeah, I guess, I'm just guessing, the HrRn are going to go out. No, they're summoning Behemoth. This is also a strategy. I mean, if you see that you start losing position, you summon Behemoth. Or now the Behemoths this season are actually doing good damage. They can hit. I see this bear hit for like maybe 5, 6, 7k per legions, and this is huge amount of damage. This is huge amount of damage. I don't talk about the charge. Oh my god, look, all these legions send it home, and they're far away. As you can see, also TDR are having ghosts, but you don't see on the map those ghosts, since all the castles of the TDR are close. And when they're close, the time the ghosts are moving is not that much. So this bear is going to do some damage. If I was on HrRn, I would just go out and let the bear do some job, do some damage, and maybe regroup or something like this, since there is a lot of TDR players and they have this banana formation like this. The enemy Lilia is going to hit couple legions. It's not going to hit always 3 legions. So this is one of the advantages to do the banana strategy, is like this, the enemy mages is going to hit less from your legions. And if you're in bow, one big bow, and the enemy have the banana formation, you're going to hit less legions and you're going to get more damage, since there will be always 3 legions hit. So I think the HrRn right now are taking out, and still this bear, nobody's focused on this bear, and this is normal. I mean, when you have huge fight with a lot of legions, sometimes you better not focus on the Behemoth, just focus on destroy the enemy legions. This Behemoth can be killed after you push out the enemy legions, and we don't see that much HrRn teams here. Maybe on the top, they're on the top, but still I think right now they're fighting with this bear, getting more and more people in hospital, and still this tower is 4%. 4%, ladies and gentlemen. This is maybe the most insane fight I have ever seen. TDR managed to secure this tower for now, and look how many legions these guys are having. So many. Since I'm from TDR, I was from TDR, those guys and FS are very active guys. I mean, if you write something, yo, there is a problem here, and couple people for sure are going to come online and try to defend. And something same I see from the HrRn, even though I don't know how the communication there go, but those guys are collecting, fighting, and they're very active also. So that's why maybe I focus my videos over the HrRn, FS, and TDR, since this is the most active alliances right now in this zone and with most power. I want to add Dora, but I don't know, Dora is not doing that much for the power Dora and map is having. for sure they can do way more. They have problems with one of the spires, but yeah, anyway, this may be topic for other video. For now, HrRn are still poking left and right, but they're so spreaded, and they become very easy target for TDR, and maybe it's going to be good idea just to go out from the battlefield. Okay, they're going out. To go out from the battlefield and somehow to do some kind of regroup till the Behemoth is doing some extra damage here and there. Of course, right now is pointless, but this bear is elite bear, and the elite Behemoths have like if I remember correctly, if they don't change it or I don't remember correctly, the Behemoth have like 12 minutes summoning time if he's elite one, and I think like 3 minutes if the Behemoth is not elite one. Of course, it depends on the alliance technology for reducing the time. I don't remember if they are increasing the time, but still this tower is close to be destroyed, and HrRn right now are using this bear just to get some extra troops in the hospital. And believe me, those war is absolutely massive. At some point even my screen freeze and I was have to restart the battle again. I mean restart my game again, since yeah, sometimes when there is a huge fight with a lot of pink numbers, red numbers and legions, my game get little waggy and sometimes it freeze, but it is what it is. It's huge war for this 4% that is having this tower here, and TDR they know that they have to defend this tower with everything they have, and HrRn know that if they want to remove, oh my god, they're collecting, if they want to remove the TDR as a threat, they have to destroy these towers. There is no other option, just have to destroy these towers. So yeah, right now TDR are trying to hold. I'm not so sure is the HrRn start pushing for this tower, but the bear is still there doing some damage. Of course, nobody care for this bear right now, but I think the Behemoth is actually doing pretty decent damage. As you can see, maybe it's doing like 4 or 5 thousand per hit, and this is huge amount. And maybe this one, as you can see, 22,000 per charge. This is huge amount of damage this bear is doing. And HrRn right now are collecting. They are collecting, and at some point they're going to rush. They're going to rush at some point. I don't know where this is going to be. Right now the bear is just clearing. It just do some extra damage to the TDR. Still they're collecting more and more. HrRn are coming, and TDR right now are focused over the bear. I'm not so sure this is a good idea to focus over this bear. You just let it to have its time out and maybe jump in some of the castles and wait for HrRn to attack at some point. I think this is going to be a better idea in my opinion from this, just to fight this bear. Right now TDR is just losing troops, and it's like 4 or 5,000 per bear hit. Right now we're going to have a charge, and yeah, 21k. I mean this bear is doing good damage. He's doing good damage, let's say it like this. Okay, so far we're waiting for the next move from the HrRn. I don't know if the HrRn are going to decide to actually let this bear clear more, or they going to use the bear. Oh my god, she's going to jump on the tower and do nothing. Let this bear fight here and get some extra hits here and there, or they're going to use the bear as something when they do a rush. I don't remember well, I'm not so sure, but the bear is something good, by the way, when you do a rush. Maybe some the rallies, the bears, I mean the Behemoths, is something you can actually use when you charge the enemy on the enemy territory. Sometimes people are even making a rally, and with this rally they summon a Behemoth, and in same time they put all their legions. So I'm not so sure what decision is going to make. 5% left from this tower before it get destroyed. So yeah, TDR have to hold somehow against HrRn. Oh my god, so many from the HrRn are collected. Any minute, any second, the HrRn is going to make their push, and TDR are still fighting with this bear, but they have to defend this tower. This is something with the high priority. You have to defend this tower since all the people will not have their alliance ground under their feet and they may get rally. Okay, I think it's happening. HrRn are going to jump. Yeah, everybody's jumping right now, going for this tower. This 5% is something that they want to take out. And there is just a lot of players from the HrRn. Also, there is a Behemoth. I'm not so sure is the TDR have some kind of Behemoth or they already use the Behemoth, since I'm not so sure the alliance technology there. I didn't check it, since you have also reduction of the summoning time. I mean, after you summon a Behemoth, you can wait less if you have the alliance technology before you summon again the Behemoth. And HrRn, oh my god, there's so many. TDR are spreaded and they may become easy target for all these people. So yeah, this is the final moment before the HrRn actually destroy this tower. And yeah, here my game just decided to say I'm going to stop your video right now. Oh my god, 2.27 minutes left before this tower is done. And yeah, I'm not so sure that the TDR will be able somehow to fight against all these players there. And there's a lot of players and a lot of mages, a lot of marksmen, not that many infantry, but TDR are doing what they can just to secure this position. And but I think it's little too late. I think the HrRn is going to take down this this tower. There is some TDR here and there, but there is just a lot of mages here and a lot of destroyers. Some of the people already teleport out, and I totally understand that. I mean, at some point you have to start moving out since you're going to get rally. And as you can see, yeah, these people, all these castles are start moving. There is not much left. 1 minute and 28 seconds. There is still people here that they have to teleport out before the HrRn take this tower, and the people who stay may get actually a rally, and this is not good. This is definitely not good. And yeah, this is the final minute of this tower. There is a couple seconds left for this tower to go down. There is still couple people from the TDR side that they have to go out from this zone if they don't want to get a rally. And soon this tower is going to go down. There is basically not much, but yeah, there's still people here that are waiting for something. I'm not so sure. Okay, the tower is down, and yeah, I really hope all these people just put a shield or something, or just teleport, since right now the people who is AFK, something that happened in the wars, the people who is AFK are getting rally, and we may see something like this. So this is my video about the 5% fight. Absolutely insane fight from the both sides. Very great and fun play.